What's up YouTube, Varnesh here, and today we're here to talk about my reactions to all the Call of Duty World War II information and footage coming out of E3 this week. Now before the internet trolls have their way, this video is my opinion and I reserve the right to change my opinions once I get my hands on the beta, as my opinions are not yet based off playing the game. Now, it's 2017 and 2 years ago people wanted a futuristic COD. Last year with Infinite Warfare people got pissed off with how futuristic it was and the movement system. Now that we're back to boots on the ground, it still seems like we won't be pleasing everyone, but that just seems to be the nature of COD at this point. It also happens that I am one of those individuals that hasn't been won over to World War II yet, but let me tell you why. The first thing that I noticed was that it is 2017, folks, and so far it appears we're taking a step back in graphics from Infinite Warfare. World War II just doesn't look stunning, I guess would be the word I am going to use. Now I understand that the build we are seeing is a pre-alpha build, but the multiplayer trailer that I'm running in the background is claimed to be in-game footage, but it just isn't grabbing my attention like it should. Second up is while that most of the multiplayer footage we are seeing from the YouTubers that are at E3 is boots on the ground and all, it still seems slow. And honestly, it looks like Modern Warfare Remastered with a bit faster movement speed. One big thing that World War II is going to have a problem with is Battlefield 1. Because to this point, World War II gives Battlefield players no reason to step on over to the Call of Duty side of things. And in my personal opinion, it really looks like Call of Duty World War II is Modern Warfare Remastered and Battlefield 1's bastard child. It's like they said, hey, Modern Warfare Remastered and Battlefield 1 are getting more traction than Infinite Warfare. Let's do what they're doing. Just seems like they're a mix of pieces from both games, two vastly different games might I add, all mixed into one game. And then add the lackluster graphics on top of that, I'm just not sold yet. The multiplayer trailer did not capture my excitement like other trailers and games that have been shown at E3, notably Destiny 2 and Star Wars Battlefront 2. So while many of the Call of Duty YouTubers are at E3 are saying this game is amazing, we heard a lot of that stuff last year with Infinite Warfare. So taking stock from folks whose livelihood is based off of Call of Duty doing well is, well, a grain of salt. Now, while YouTube comments should be taken with a grain of salt as well, take a look on many of these multiplayer footage videos. You'll see a lot of the same conversation happening there. Same thing happened with Infinite Warfare. And while you can't please everyone, I'm not sure Sledgehammer is innovating in a good way. I just hope we don't have an Advanced Warfare all over again, and this game will surprise us. Yes, we want a boots on the ground multiplayer experience after Infinite Warfare, and I'm right there with all of you. But it seems like too many steps backwards. It really seems like we're going back further in time with Call of Duty than people really expected. All that said, I'm still hopefully optimistic about World War II. The beta could happen and surprise us all with super intense gameplay that rocks our boots. But right now we haven't seen anything that screams, this is the Call of Duty that 2018 deserves. But it sure looks like this is going to be the Call of Duty that 2018 is going to get. Thanks for listening to my unfiltered thoughts and opinions on World War II information and footage coming out of E3. What do you all think of World War II so far with everything you're seeing and hearing? Let me know down in the comments below. I'll try to keep you all updated on my opinions as we learn more surrounding Call of Duty World War II. Until next time.